Now, Pete's Extra Point.
The thrill of winning a close basketball game is one of the greatest feelings in sports, but storming the court needs to be examined.
It's deflected, kept alive by Gosser. Down to 6 seconds left. A hoist by Bruss is short. Deflected to Indiana, and that will do it. Wisconsin knocked from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Unranked Indiana took down undefeated and number 3 Wisconsin last night in Bloomington. As the Hoosiers ran out the final seconds, inevitably there were a handful of people that decided to get out on the court, which led to hundreds and hundreds of people out on the court. Granted, it's the first time the Hoosiers have knocked off the Badgers in the last 13 games, but we're only a couple weeks into January. It's far too early to be storming the court, in my opinion. Storming the court is an art that's getting very watered down because it seems every victory by a couple points for the home team ends in a court rush. So here's what I propose. 3 rules that should be followed before storming the court. Number 1, the calendar better be close to March. Even in college, the basketball season gets long. Save the court rush for a regular season title or conference tournament championship. Number 2, if you've won 4 or more national championships, act like you've been there before. This goes for UCLA, Kentucky, Duke, North Carolina, and yes, Indiana. Regular season victories should be old hat to you guys. And finally, number 3, it better be a buzzer beater.
Bobby is covered by Cook. And there is Antoine Young shooting a 3. Count it! A 3 for Antoine Young. Back the other way. James in there! Northern Iowa sets the breakthrough. James.
The ultimate high of a game-winning shot should bring you to unexpressible joy. You storm the court because you don't know what to do with yourself and thus makes it very pure. If fans would follow these rules, then and only then can everybody enjoy the moment and it won't become watered down. Not to mention, you don't have to turn to your friend minutes after you rush the court and say, boy, I can't wait for next week's game against UTEP when you don't even know where UTEP is. That's tonight's Extra Point. More sports tomorrow morning at 9:15 on The Morning After with Nick and Big J on 100.3 The X. Now back to you.
Oh, we should disclose that Pete is a huge Wisconsin Badger fan. Not that that played a part in that little editorial.